So we're going to move on next to the beautiful sign of Taurus. And let me put on my music. You know, I like to jam out while I do the cards. So we're going to put on some party music. And let's see what we're going to say to the wonderful sign of Taurus. Divine Spirit, show me clearly. What is the message you have for the sign of Taurus? What am I sharing with the sign of Taurus? Show me clearly. Whatever that is, show me clearly, Divine Spirit. What is the special message for Taurus? Show me clearly. Oh, there we go. Show me what we're sharing with Taurus. What's that special message for Taurus? Taurus, show me clearly. What's going on with Taurus? Well, Taurus. Okay. Show me. Oh. Anything else? Wow. A bunch came out and I'm taking them. I'm going to put them to the side. So strange. But I see the message there for Taurus. So Taurus, your first card that you got in this reading was and what's going on behind me? My little stuff is not doing right at all today. I'm so shocked. I don't know why it messes with me. Okay. So let's see. What are we sharing with the sign of Taurus? First card, 3 of coins. 3 of coins. Okay, okay. I'm trying to see where you can see this. 3 of coins. Okay, there we go. 3 of coins. So 3 of coins, this tells me that you could be working on a new way to earn money. I don't know why this is doing it. You could be working on a new way to earn money. A new money to earn coins. This is like learning, going to school, taking a class, getting more education, more knowledge, more skills so that you can earn more, be more, do more. I'm trying to find a spot where it's not messing up. Like, what? Okay, there we go. 3 of coins. And it was topped by the 4 of swords. So some Tauruses, I don't know if it's because they're in school, that if it's because they're in a class or learning, but some Tauruses might feel lonely and sad and dejected and like, why nobody cared about me? That happens sometimes. But just remember, when it's a 4 of swords, it's almost always up here. It's mental. It is. It's a mental game. You got to play that mental game with yourself, Taurus. Next is the Judgment card. Again, it's the reap what you sow card. So, what are you sowing? If you're in school, like I said, and spending time learning something new, then you're sowing something great. If you've been in something that's not above board, if you've been in, like, say, lying, cheating to your partner, or in a relationship where they've been lying, cheating to you, or anything that needs to end, it will end. The Tower. Now, it could be that you're dealing with a Scorpio, and Scorpio is the natural partner for Taurus. But it could just be that something has to end. It has to end so you can get a new beginning. And oh, wow. Especially if you're a woman, there's the Queen of Swords. Putting an end to that. What? So if you're a woman, and this is you, man, Taurus, I think you might be just Xing someone right on out. If they haven't been doing right by you, and you're Xing that out, because you want fulfillment. You want a good relationship, a happy home. You want joy. You want the four staffs. I mean, Tauruses want to be happy. They want to be comfortable. They want security. They want the family. They want that. And if someone ain't giving that to you, let them go so you can get that. That's perfectly okay. You might get communication about this. It might have to do with, like I said, I'm thinking Taurus, Page of Coins. It could be you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it could just be a message about money, some kind of communication about the money. Oh, and here's the Queen of Coins. Maybe if you're dealing with a Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo woman, or this could be you, Taurus. Okay, dealing with the money, the coins. I think whatever you're doing with the coins, take your time. Don't rush into anything. Here's the Hermit. It's like taking your time to study it, to look it over, to ponder it, to look at all the angles and not act too quickly, but to really get all the information and learn. It's about learning. Hermits learn too. Hermits do a lot in private, but it is doing things privately. And it ends on the main reading on the Ace of Cups. So this could be something that's highly emotional, or it's something that could bring you emotional fulfillment. Like if you do this just right, you could get your emotional fulfillment from this. I mean, which is awesome. Who doesn't want to be emotionally fulfilled? I mean, when I think that you had the Ace of Cups and the Four Staves, Taurus, it's really about you finding that balance and that comfort and that emotional stability and emotional um, joy, bliss. That's what I'm picking up. And I think some Tauruses, if they're not in joy and bliss, Eight of Cups, or if there's a third party, someone ain't treating you right, they used up your money, they cheated on you with your friend, they just not respecting your boundaries, you're out of there. This is walking away from what does not serve you. So if something is going to miss, you're going away. I can see some Tauruses packing right now. Like, that you picked the wrong one, okay? And Taurus is, and look, and here's the Justice card. Right? You're going to do what's fair and just. You're weighing the scales. So if you might already be on the verge, you might be on the edge of leaving already. This is somebody, look, he's already got the sword next to him, the scroll, got the scales ready to go. Like this, I'm going to judge this. I'm going to weigh this to make sure it's equal and it's fair. Oh, wow. And if it's not, you're ending it. Death card. It's done. You'll let it go. And when you do, you have the world at your feet. The world is your oyster. The world is also, it could be a Capricorn card and it could be a Virgo because it's 21 breaks down to a 3. I always think about Virgo or Gemini, but I've heard this is a Capricorn card. But what I love is that they have the options of going anywhere, like traveling anywhere in their life. Literally, the world is their oyster. So I think once you let go of whatever it is you need to let go, Taurus, the world is literally going to be at your feet. So I'm going to take these cards and pull them apart because when I do that, it tells me a particular message, a little bit different. Sometimes I get more inside info than I got when I first looked at it. And I've already seen, yeah, I've already seen several things already, which I didn't even realize it. This is exactly why I do. You had 2 4s. I didn't even realize that. And you also had 2 queens. I didn't realize that either. So we're going to be looking up what 2 queens and 2 4s mean. Overall, walking away, maybe to study or get something new and make more money, maybe get your fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. So let's look at what 2 4s are. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, here we go. Okay, 2 4s. 2 4s. Here we go. You will experience a higher level of seriousness and devotion. Higher level of seriousness and devotion. Your romantic relationship will be joyous, though it may be fleeting. Be happy in the moment. And also in business, you'll have a chance to do work that is more fulfilling to you. So that's good. Everyone likes to be fulfilled in their work. And if you're learning a new skill to do that, that could be why I saw you learning a new skill. So let's see what 2 queens are. Let's see what we've got here for 2 queens. So 2 queens, you will receive support from females who are close to you, and female friends and family members will help you with your, like in regards to work or your job. Also, your family and friends will give you good relationship advice, or you might meet your partner through friends and family. So that's good. And next, I'm going to read the major arcana. I like to read them backwards. It tells a own little story when I do that. So the first card is judgment. What you reap, you sow. Or you sow what you reap, or you reap what you sow, right? You reap what you sow. And this is judgment. This is going to be the end of it. Like the fact that this came out first, like this is it. You're ending something. I'm telling you, something's ending. It's being judged and it's ending. And with this being the first card, yeah, okay. And I'm doing Taurus, all right? Taurus, this is a 20. In numerology, that's Cancer. In astrology, 2 is Taurus. Next was the Tower, and the Tower indicates an ending. It's after building and building and building and building and building, and whatever you've been building it on sinking sand, and so it all crumbles. But it could be that you've been with Scorpio, and that's falling apart. Um, but it could just be that something is ending. A lot of times when people see this tower, they get really panicky. I know I used to, but now I realize that when something like that ends, especially if it ain't good, like if you're not happy, or they're not happy, or there's cheating, lying, anything, deception, let that go so you can start over and start anew. I think once it happens, you're going to probably want to spend time alone, praying and thinking things over, maybe working to yourself or studying, something like that. But this is the justice. This is the justice. This is this is, you're getting what is fair and just. Like when you get both the justice and the judgment, because I don't know if you realize that, but you got the judgment and the justice card in this reading. So when you get them both like that, yeah, this is justice. This is reaping what we've sown. This is the end of something. Something has to end here. Probably it, or at least be judged for something that has not done right. And look, you also had both the Tower and the Death card. Something's ending. Tower, Death card, and Judgment card, ending. Okay, something's ending. So, I mean, after all of that, though, after all of that, it ended on the world. So once you let this go, whatever this, because it feels heavy to me, whatever this is, once you let this go, this heaviness, this argument, this liar, cheater, whatever it is, you're going to be so much lighter, like travel light, the world. You got the world at your feet. You'll be able to travel. You'll be able to get around, and you'll feel freer, I think. once you let this go. I just sense some Tauruses have to let something go. Okay. So I hope this resonated with some Tauruses out there. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share the video. Uh, Also, subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell so you know whenever I'm going live. And go by the website, which is astrologyalookinside.com, and subscribe to the website. And also, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at astrologyalookinside.com or astrologylookinside. Okay. Okay. Much love and light to you, Taurus. Many blessings and happy holidays.